kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
2nd and 6.
Goff now looks to throw. A quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They'll run this with Akers. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On the ground, it's Akers. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another big gain.
Not worried about that.
This one goes for 19 yards. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this stuff.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Score Rams 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
7-0, we get that right back.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground.
A 28-yard gain.
And the
Buccaneer first down.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Looking for Baldwin, and he's got him complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Leonard
everything is zone.
finding room to the 20. And he's into the end zone for the
It's
Tampa
light.
Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
Leonard Fournette, his first
Got that weak
touchdown
zone.
of the new season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents, we've got to really be ready on defense because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
You think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now gone. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. A shotgun snap for Gone. And open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. A Ram first down as Goff finds Cup.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Akers. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Incomplete.
Got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun. Gone. Trying to find Cup. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Tackled by Samson.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. And they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
And the Bucs are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
1st and goal at the 3.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Buccaneers 8, Rams 7.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's see it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff. Well, throw complete to Cam Akers. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he'll lose
I'm about to hit that
yardage
crease.
here, going down back at the 28. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Easy. Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
I'm out here looking nice.
To push him up 1st and
To
goal.
be old.
Throwing now is Brady.
That's fine. We'll take it.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
Thought he was going to get loose.
And they work this out past the 25. Good yardage yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground.
Cam Akers.
It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
29 yards.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Take all
Picks
that.
up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
To pick up with 6.
To throw is Brady. First takeover is All-Pro tight end Rob Gronkowski.
Brady's pass complete to Rob Gronkowski. A gain of 16 yards.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he finds Howard complete.
Take all that.
Bring him down at the 18-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, it's Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Slight.
Touchdown.
Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire
Yeah,
season,
good.
but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds and they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 2nd and 10. Goff again. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
25 yards that time.
25 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Brady going to throw. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
A 1-yard loss brings up second.
Here's Brady to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Oh, that is going to be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper...
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 42. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Here's Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
First down.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. He's brought down by Terrell Burgess. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Brady. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
2nd down and 10.
I know you're tight about that
On
one.
the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff.
I'm not worried about that.
Past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a run with Akers.
No, you not get up the middle.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was
Levante David in on the tackle.
no gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
Brought down at the
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Play action. It's Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Now a third and 5.
Now Goff.
No, sir. Get you 3.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung
Get you
on.
3.
Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And Gay knocks this one through. And that'll get the deficit down to 15.
All right, Tom, let's see something. We got 5 picks.
Line, but they do get 3.
We still up
Enough
2
players
scores.
nowadays,
Let's
when
get
they
it.
have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do.
He's got a man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
First down, Tampa Bay.
On first and 10, here's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Brady again here on second and 10. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. The improv
Take timeout.
for 9, and now they'll be looking at a third and short, 3rd and 1.
You know the run coming.
Try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh, I keep forcing it.
Another interception. It's off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their own 15. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And they will just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now
trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Brady will try again on second down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for Chris Godwin.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Touchdown. Ronald Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number of shots to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And that'll bring up second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Cooper Kupp was his intended target. And now it's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Gone. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing again is gone. And now here's another interception. Mike Edwards picks it off. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Buccaneers 39, Rams 10. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there for L.A. 48 yards. red zone now. Goff. The left side, it's complete. He's got it. And the Rams are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. They'll run here with Akers. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
On the play leads to second and goal. At the
second down and goal. Goff. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. And that'll cut the lead down to 22.
Makes the score Buccaneers 39, Rams 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. I've been in this situation before. On the flip side of this, and all that's going on there is a little bit of finger pointing. Hey, what's going on? How can we stop it? Can someone make a play to try and stop this momentum?
Oh, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side. Micah Kaiser was in on the tackle. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 46. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys know that's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And now here's another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. To start the drive, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 48 yards. Brady going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucs are going to add on. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start, all smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. It's complete. They're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And my goodness, another interception. It's down right the linebacker. And it returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every...
And got his man complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead will swell by one more. Fielded in the end zone. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That goes for a gain of 31. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for Tyler Higbee. Incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. He's going to let it fly. And here's another interception. Picked up by Levante David.
By the Buccaneers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take